Hello everyone, my name's Brrrrrrrr, you can call me Brew, and yes, I am in space yet again. For me, I'm recording this on a Sunday night, and I thought, well, I would do something a little bit of fun, a little bit experimental, and yes, I would go back over some of your requests. And I just want to talk about that briefly. You guys have been really great at commenting, at sharing your thoughts, at calling me out, when I've got something wrong, or you've got some better advice, and I really appreciate that, because again, I'm your neighborhood noob captain. I need your help. I need your support. But I also love your suggestions. And a massive shout out to Bronwyn So Cal Gal. And I'm sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong. I mentioned you in another video, and this is the video we're going to look at your suggestion. Bronwyn So Cal Gal was talking to me about the Warden and how I was recommending using the M7A cannons for that size 5 on the nose. They had suggested, go for that repeater, the Galdrine repeater, and the C series of repeaters, so you get more rounds and things like that. And we're going to try that out. But they also said, if you've got a Redeemer, which I did pick one up, if you've got a Redeemer, why not put the big the big Gatling on the front? And I'm allergic to ballistic guns, mainly because I like to stay out in the belts longer and do spam the missions and jump from bounty to bounty to bounty. But that Gatling has 2,000 plus rounds, and it's a beast. And I went, wait, is it actually going to... Is it going to go on? Is it going to fit? Is it going to work? Why wouldn't it? And, well... Thank you again, Bronwyn So Cal Gal, because, well, let's get started, shall we? Yep, there it is. That is the Gatling that comes off the Redeemer. Oh my goodness. We're trying not smack into it. We're going to look at it in its glory on the ship, because I think it's more than 2,000 rounds. But my goodness. Will this convert me to ballistics? It's big. It's a big gun. So let's set some ground rules for this episode, okay? Just this is a fun Sunday night thing. We're going to take the Warden out. We're going to do some bounties. HRTs, VHRTs, doesn't really matter. Just to put this gun through its paces. Now, I'm going to get the target's shields down with these. Remember from, if you haven't seen the total balls up, that was my attempt to take this out bounty hunting, because there was space cops and all sorts of stuff. We're going to do another video on the Warden in depth. But remember from that video, we did take it out stock, and I think it was a gimbaled Mantis on the front, which had about 200-300 rounds, whatever it was. We burned through those bullets in no time. So we used those 4 little lasers on the front here, just above the Gatling, and they did really well, 4 size 2s. And again, I'm really loving your input into the channel, so keep commenting, keep chatting to me. I know some people put like disruptors to get the shields down with those 4 size 2s, and then use the big gun to then finish off the enemy, even though ballistics are shield penetrating. When the shields are down, the ballistics, I think you're going to do even more damage. I don't know if that's how the ballistics meant to look. I don't know if it's having a bit of a visual glitch, because it's like a different color each side. If not, it's pretty cool looking. So normally that gun would go on the Redeemers. There'd be 2 of those in each of the 2 turrets on the Redeemer. I haven't even fired it yet, so this whole video could be, and now it's over, because it doesn't fire or something, but... Alright, so let's get inside our ship. I'm so excited, and see how this performs. Ooh. Can I just say as well, like, how cool is it that I'm, like, spacewalking? Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Ah. Shit. Come on. Hello? 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 Oh. No. Come on. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna be I was about to say, how cool is it that I'm spacewalking, and then I'm like, I'm going to walk into the ship. Yeah. Just gonna walk in aggressively. Oh. Hello, everyone. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we need to close the door. That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be a good start. Wish they put the buttons on the ship, like they do in the Redeemer. I see this as like the Redeemer's little baby brother or sister. It's got the same sort of layouts made by the same people, isn't it? Let me point. Let me point you towards this section of the screen over here. 2,600 rounds. Now, if you've seen my Constellation Andromeda video, where we have like the spreadsheet and we talk about the efficiencies of how much money you can make per hour, we're going to be doing this in this video. And we're going to cover in the rearm costs and how long it takes us and how much extra time that adds and things like that. So we will be doing that, but I just have to waste a few bullets. I'm sorry, but I just have to waste a few bullets. So back in a second when I get the camera in the perfect position for this. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I really hope it doesn't like glitch out and not work. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh my god. I know we're wasting bullets, but oh, come on, man. Oh no. We wasted nearly 100 rounds. It's alright, it's got 2,500 now. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna get my spreadsheet up on the other screen. Which in itself takes time to fill in and stuff, so, you know, if you're doing this without tracking it as closely as I am, you'll be a wee bit quicker. Bounty hunting is hopefully working a bit better these days, as Xenothreat is coming to an end. I'm filming this on the last weekend of Xenothreat. We might try and get a Constellation out tonight and film us doing that. Call to arms. Yeah, there we go. Please give me a nice space one to start with. That would be very, very kind of you. No, I think it's not going to be a space one to start with. Guys, I've never really used ballistics at all because I'm like, I'm allergic to them. So, give me your advice for ballistics. Like, how do you find them? Okay, so I'm going to start the time now. So the time is 10 minutes past 9. So, our tactic is going to be the kill and leave. So we kill the bounty target, which, because my reputation's up with the VHRT missions, will give me around 22,000 UEC credits, as opposed to the 17,500 that's advertised. Because the other ships, even though we've got our call to arms on, will only pay anywhere between 500 and 1,500. So it's not worth the time, but I'm adding in another aspect to this, power to engines to get us to the target quicker. I'm adding another sort of aspect to this consideration. We've got a ballistic cannon, and all of these are fixed. The laser cannons are fixed also. So we've got a ballistic cannon. I don't want to be wasting rounds depleting my ammo on targets that aren't the maximum value. So now more than ever, I need to kill the target, bug out. Now more than ever. But sometimes that won't be the case because we're not in something like a Connie or a 600i or Redeemer that's got really strong shields. So sometimes we might need to thin out the herd. Now, it would help if I got my MFD set up. I'm just so excited to use this gun. So target status on the right MFD. It's a Warden, like us. But it's not it's not equipped like us, that's for sure. So there we go. MFD set up. You're going in relatively fast. We're going to find out the tactics together because I've never used a ballistic. We're going to get missile locked, that's fine. I've never really used ballistics. I've just burned them and forgot them and stuck back to my lasers. I'm a bit of a laser fanboy. So we want to kill the target and we want to get out of dodge. There's probably a buck firing ballistics at us. Too busy looking at the buck. So I'm going to put in the lasers, remember, to get the shield down and then finish them off with the Gatling, because I want to preserve the rounds. Gatling's out. Bug out time. Bug. Yes. 21,125 at. I always round the time up, so 14 minutes past 9. 21,125. Let me just fill in my tracker. So 1 kill, it was a Warden, it was 14 minutes past 9. and the amount was 21,125. Let's continue. I'm sorry, that was awesome. Holy H. I will look up Urkel.games to see if you can buy this gun in-game. I don't think you can, which is, come on, CIG. Let us spend our AUEC on this feckin' awesome gun. Look at the round count. Alright, look up here. 2428. So what we used, 100 rounds. So, obviously, if we get Hurricanes, they're going to be nippier. And we get Valkyries, they're going to be stronger. But I like, so I've got the, right, let me start. So this column means it's on your left click. This column is on your right click. So I'm not really used to flying that way or fighting that way either. So when I was using the ballistics, I was so conscious of not missing those shots and wasting the ballistic ammo that I just didn't even hold the right click down either. So that would have popped a lot sooner because those cannons would have continued to fire. So I started with the cannons. This thing is so awesome. I started with the cannons, and then I let go and then switched to the Gatling. But why not use both? Because the cannons do recharge. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. CIG, bring this cannon in-game so people can buy it with AUEC. They should not have to buy the Redeemer with cash. I picked the Redeemer up just because I had it before, and then some friends started playing, and I really wanted them to have like a cool gunship experience, so I did fork out the money for that. But what we'll do, right, is we'll do another video. Again, big shout out to Bronwyn SoCal Gal. Such a good suggestion. We'll do another video with the big size 5 laser repeater on the front, the Galdarine. What's this? This is a Warden again. I don't even know what I need power to. I'm just going to put power to shields because the power doesn't affect ballistics. So there's another thing. I don't really need to worry about those lasers recharging on the right column because if I do my job right, the big old Gatling's going to finish the job. So yeah, power to shields. I'll just leave it there. Now, do you notice that the bounties start to run away from you a little bit and then turn and start coming your way? The cannons, I think, are good at about 1,500 to 1,200 meters. So we get the shields down on the first pass using the boost, holding shift in to bring the nose around. And are we ready for the Gatling? Light it up. And hold down the right one as well. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that is... Oh, I'm never really professional, but I'm being anything but professional in this video. 2,200 bucks at 21:18. 21 minutes 18. So, 21:18, 2,200 bucks, 1 kill, and it was another Warden, W. And there we go. So far, in 8 minutes, we've earned... Oh, I didn't put the other 2 in there. And this is me talking. 2,200. In 8 minutes, with yammering on, we've earned 43,000 AUEC. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's keep going. Oh, we're nowhere near out of ammo. We're nowhere near, but I know when we get more maneuverable vessels, like the Hurricane, those shots are going to miss, because the Warden... You see when that Warden flew past me, we're slow too, but I don't think the NPCs... Now, in Xenothreat, and you've heard me saying it if you've watched any of my Xenothreat videos over the past few days, in Xenothreat, the Wardens are far more aggressive. They feel stronger. I kind of want to take this build into Xenothreat. I think tonight's the last night, so I might get a quick clip of that for you. If not on this video, another wee short or a wee mini video. But the Wardens in Xenothreat, they feel more, like, far more aggressive. These ones in bounty hunting are just, like, the way that Warden came by on our right side and just slowly peeled around and was very lazy and slow. They're not like that in Xenothreat. They keep their nose on you. They're blasting you with their size 4 cannon, gimbaled ballistic. Yeah, they're more aggressive. But I ain't complaining because this is a ton of fun. 2,349 rounds remaining. Power still on shields. I'm not really messing with my power triangle. Deploying decoys with H. Holding shift to slow down. Using the laser cannons maybe a wee bit too early. H again for decoys. I'm just coming to like a real slowdown. He's nearly dead even with the cannons. Big Gatling. Let's just kill some other stuff, shall we, while we're here. I'll make a note of the amount. So that was. I'm not even bothering with the shields. 2,200. So our lasers have depleted, and we've got power to shields. But it's okay. I could use the big Gatling. Oh, I'm going to try and boost the sound up of this thing spooling. Hang on, I'll shut up. Do you hear that? So obviously when we're just relying on the Gatling, that's 500. That's 22,500. So let me behave. Let me behave. We're trying to conserve ammunition so we can stay out longer. So lasers first. I will put power to weapons so that they do recharge now. And we want to get this guy's shield down. Again, normally we wouldn't stay in, but I'm just giving you a bit of a look at what it's like dogfighting a little bit with the Gatling. We're on 22,500. We've killed 2 ships. We killed 3 ships. That's 23,200. So you see what I mean? Like these ships, they don't really. Oh, here's a Nimbler. This is what, a Hornet. We're actually doing a video on a Hornet. Someone requested a video, so we'll be doing it. We'll be doing a video on that. So that's 23,700. Is, I think I've got that right. At 23,700 at 21,21. 23,700. 23,700. We killed 4 ships there. A Warden, a Cutlass, and a Hornet. I'll do HT for Hornet. Guys, sorry, it probably went quiet there because I tabbed out, so the game sound will stop. But like, again, I'm gonna stop the ship and then just let you hear this. Do you hear the spool? Is it spooling up? Let me do it again. Oh, so cool. Let's continue. But if you have got a Redeemer, or if CIG somehow ever, unlikely that they will, but ever sees this video and hears my pleas, or maybe if we all say please CIG, and make them, you might be able to, we'll check Urkel Games at the end, but make us be able to buy this Gatling in-game. Holy hell, is it fun, especially coupled with those Foresight 2 cannons, because when I was being stupid, and we get to, here's a bug, real-time bug, the asteroids aren't popping in. If you had this problem, I've had this problem, so it gives us a chance to relax and chat, have a nice chat on for me this Sunday. But this is a really good combination, right? You know, with the cannons and the ballistic. It's a beautiful combination. So when I was messing about, and I didn't have power to weapons, so the cannons were taking ages to recharge. I wasn't being super efficient with my power triangle, as I think I'd like to say that I am sometimes. There we go, it's popped in. We did start losing rounds. But if you have the 4 cannons getting those shields down and still firing when you bring in the ballistics to bear, stuff is popping. You're seeing that on this video. And I have to sort of rethink the whole thought process here. So that last fight, even with us bombing around a bit, was only 3 minutes. We were in 23,700. We're now sitting at, not now, we'll see after this kill, but last recorded, 11 minutes in, 66,825 credits made. And we are not even at 50% of ballistic weapons used. This is a lovely Sunday evening. I don't know about you, but this is, oh, Hurricane. All right. So I am going to put power to weapons. We're going to have to focus up a little bit here. No, power to shields, and then when our weapons drain, I'll switch back to shields. So cannons in. We need to get this shield down quick. Shift into the turn to bring the nose around quicker. If you feel your ship is really sluggish, I can't really say that. All right, shields are down, ballistics out. If you feel your ship power to weapons to recharge those cannons. If you feel your ship is sluggish, use that boost to turn it. Now here's where I'm going to waste powers on weapons. Here's now we're going to waste some ballistic rounds trying to shoot this thing. Now, this is where we're going to see how we fare. This is where the Top Gun pilots will be laughing at me because I'm super inaccurate. I want to wait till it slows down. Using the cannons, because I don't mind losing them, just to keep... Remember what I talked about, the shields recharge if unhit for 5 seconds. So we don't want... My shields are okay, about 60%. The Hurricane is being kind to me. I think we've got 2 Hurricanes, maybe, with something else firing. And I'm just waiting till it slows down like that in its turns. I'm trying to bring my nose up. But yeah, use shift to bring your nose around if you're in a sluggish ship. Now, I don't want to dance nose on with this thing. No, it's a saber or something. And I'm just there, slowed down, so I'm bringing those. Pop, yeah. So yeah, we used a few more rounds, but we're still only at 1500. Nice, nice. So let's continue to make. Well, let me just see. Let me just see what we got. Saber. Let's tango with a. And there's one with a locking issue. 2200. So just make a note of that. Cannons first. Cannons first, Brew. Don't waste your ballistics until that. Oh, but those cannons hurt him. Whoa. Look. We blew off a wing or something, or was he already? The cannons. Oh, someone tried to ram us. Someone tried to ram us. That's not very nice of you. What are you? You are another saber. Just putting power back to shields. Hey, Dooley. You keeping alright, Dooley? Oh, those cannons are like popping at shields. Cheers, Dooley. I'm going to 2126 on that, and I lost track of the money. I was doing too much fun. I think it was at least 2200 for the bounty kill. We'll say the other stuff was bonuses, 1 kill, and it was a Hurricane. HU I'll put for Hurricane. There we go. Did we take damage? No, but we are looking smexy. Hey, there's me in my seat. Hey, guys. Oh, wait. I'm probably going to smash into an asteroid. There we go. Oh. How cool is that? Oh, whoops, hang on. Oh, did you see the enemy ship? Hang on, so this is the target lock problem. Have you had it? The ships are just invisible to everything, and I'm having some really good interactions with you around my stealth video. You know, people are rightly so challenging me, saying, yes, and Brew, stealth does work. Here's some things you can do. You haven't tried it right. I want that feedback because I want to get it right. So the few of you have said you'll get in touch with me in game to help me try and understand, you know, those stealth mechanics in 3.16.1. So let's do that and let's get it working. Let's get that video out to show those Eclipse owners or those potential Eclipse owners with your advice not to buy it, and it is buyable. So this is the this is the targeting lock issue. Power back to weapons, where you just have to free fire. I've never actually been that successful with free firing like this. We free fire the ballistics. No, I'm shit at firing the ballistics. I'll just stick with my cannons. I'll not waste. But how much of a pain is that? See if you come across that, and it is like a Hurricane that's got the target lock. I don't even know where this dude's gone. Where are you going, dude? I can hear you whistling about, but where are you? To our top. Oh, I can just follow the smoke trails of a standard engine. There you go. If this target lock happens on something like a Hurricane, you know, that's going to be really hard to track. I would just bug out. Like, we're wasting time here, you know, in terms of like our spreadsheet efficiencies. But we're just having fun at this point. It's Sunday night for me. Why not? There we go. Okay, you got $1,000 worth. That's cool. So let's move on to the next one. Again, we've been wasting time. But yeah, what are we... We've been recording for 25 minutes straight. I'll probably like not edit barely any of this and just give you that real end-to-end experience. We haven't had to fill up... We haven't even had to think about... Look, let me roll. See? 1,354 rounds. We haven't even had to think about visiting for any rearming. I will intentionally, in the next few kills, empty the mag, and we will rearm a Port Ulster just to show you that cost. Power back to engines, get the boost up. But yeah, let's just have a bit more fun this night, and it's so much fun blasting things with ballistics. I can see why so many people use them and hate. Well, I don't say us, but like people like me who just go, no, you gotta use lasers, swap out lasers, just use laser repeaters. Have you used laser repeaters? Have you thought about using laser repeaters? You know, I can understand now why you're like, guys, you're missing out on using the breadth of weapons that exist in this game. Like this makes me want to go and like try the scatter guns, the shotguns, the distortion weapons. Oh, so much. I have to get out the clip. I might do that in a week or two of me and a few mates when we were trying Xenothreat and we were in a constellation and we got minced by this sort of like squadron of 3 pirates of player NPCs. It was actually pretty cool. Like, I'm not a pirate, but you know, it was a fun bit of gameplay. Here's another hurricane. Power back to, I think we'll go in with engine so we can pull the nose around when the hurricane inevitably flies past us. That must be a warden, possibly firing missiles. We're hitting H on our keyboard to get decoys away. Did quite a few there, just I don't want to get hit. We've got the missile lock bug, I think. Cannons in as he gets close. Wait till he's a wee bit closer, around 1500 meters. Shift to bring the nose in. I should roll and bank rather than yaw. I know. I still need to practice that. I'm being lazy. I'm going to power the shields just as he's getting some shots on us. And then when we run out of ammo on the clip. I'm really sorry for that beeping. That is annoying as shit. We'll kill this guy quickly, I say. We'll see if he'll let me kill him quickly. Oh, he's slow into the turn, opening up with ballistics. Power back to weapons. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Hi, Cutlass. I can't shit. I can't aim for shit. I'm a noob, I'm sorry. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, let's get out of here so we can stop that bloody missile target. I forget what I was talking about. Oh, our shields got hit there. Power back to shields. 21,700. Come on. Jump. There we go. Let me get out of the seat here so you don't have to hear that fucking alarm. There we go. So that was 21:30. So 21, as in 30 minutes. So I'll round that up. And what was that? 2100? I'll put it as 2100. Okay, that was 1 kill, and that was a hurricane. Okay. Nice. Very nice. We are 21 minutes played. We've earned 109,825 AUBC. So at that average, with me yammering on, you're talking what, 200,000 plus in an hour, and we are. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! The camera did not like that. We are still. And if the alarm's back on, I might call the video here. We'll drain it and then. But I do want to do more because this is so much fun. And plus I need to make some money because we've been buying ships left, right, and center. Nope, the alarm's gone. I forget what I was talking about. Sorry, I was distracted. I'm sure I was talking about something. But yeah, definitely thank you so much for the suggestion. This is and has been so much fun. Let's just keep on going. We're not even under the 1,000 mark. Oh, we atmospheric one would be nice, actually, maybe to finish off. And then we'll drain it. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to jump us here because you've seen me jump a million times if you've watched my videos. So let me speed that bit on for you, but I will include it in the chart that we review at the end of the video. So I'll see you in just a moment, guys. Okay, everybody, we are back. We have just quantumed into the target, area above Galate family farms. They're being harassed by some space pirates. We're going to blast. Sorry, I got something in my throat there. We're going to blast them. I thought of a way to drain the Gatling. Is that we're going to kill all the ships here, and the last ship we're going to kill in third person. That's bound to waste the ammunition. But, you know, we can see we've still got 1,000 rounds. If we continue this tactic of getting the shields down with the cannons and finishing them off the ballistics, we could be here for like another 15-20 minutes, nearly an hour, without having to, you know, reload or rearm. But I'm conscious. Oh, I need to change my MFDs. Whoops, 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 whoops. Another hurricane. A hurricane in atmosphere, nonetheless. So we could take some damage here. I'm actually going to put power to engines, which I already have it on. Because I want to be using the boost like nobody's business. We want to get the shields down. We want to get the shields down. Now, this is not good because I can't see my shields. Whoa. I'm going to try and mince him. I'm going to try and mince him. Power back to weapons. Come on, big Gatling. We are taking hits, and I can't see my own shields. I need to be able to see my own shields. Okay, power back to shields. We're taking ballistic fire from somebody. Now, we can't let the hurricane shields come back online. This could be a bit of a tricky fight. And his shields did come back online. I think my shields are down, you know? Yeah. Okay, let's do a few evasive maneuvers. See if I can get my MFD back online here. Shields. We didn't seem to take too much hull damage. There was a bit of penetration there from somebody. 22500? 22500. I'm just saying that to remind me. We'll kill the last target third person. But again, we're at 800 rounds. We'd probably get, I'd say, another 2 or 3 bounty hunters. Decoys. There we go. No bounty hunters. 2 or 3 more bounty missions. So I'd say 45 minutes out. Power back to weapons. What's this? A Gladius? 2 Gladiuses. Nice. That other one's... Oh, it would help if you could aim. Which I can't. Being a noob. Alright. I said I was going to do it. This is really stupid, but we're going to try and shoot this last guy. Oh, third person. Right, okay. Alright, okay. So I want to use the cannons to establish, like, my firing vector, and then finish up with the ballistics. So, oh, this is so difficult. This is stupid. Why am I even trying to do this? Now, I did do this before for you for some of those cinematic videos, but those were with, like, gimbal weapons. I was cheating a little bit. Except for the... Oh, the Gladius cinematic video. If you haven't watched that, check that out. That was all done using fixed weapons. Well, it could move a little bit better than the Warden. Yeah, look. Oh my god, I am hitting nothing. I don't think I could... I literally don't think it's possible. I might have to, like, go back on this idea. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to. We'll be here all feckin' night. Power back to engines. Target the Gladius. I'm just going to stop because I'm not worried too much about him. Get his shields down with the big cannons. Bit of rapping with the big Gatling. He is hitting us. Oh, he's desyncing a little bit too, which doesn't help. Oh. He's hippity-hopping about the screen. Clipped his wing. Clipped his wing there. Language, young man. Take your blasting like a professional. Nice. 22,500 plus that 500 is around 2,300. And if I go back to my chart, which is where? It's over here. What was the main target? Another Hurricane. It is 2138, and it was 2,300. And we were messing about, and you know, it is more than that. So what's that? On my sheet, I've got 28 minutes. We're at 500 rounds. Will we do one more? Will we do one more just to drain it? Let's do one more. Video's roughly at my usual time of about 40 minutes runtime. So one more. We'll drain the ballistic down. We'll see how much we've earned on an entire clip with that technique. Now, if you were just using the AD5B or whatever it's called, if you were just using that, then no, you would not. It would have run out a lot quicker. But the combo's where it's at with the 4 size 2 cannons on the front of this Warden. And I've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with this setup. But let me know your setups. We'll try out. We'll do a couple of Warden videos because this has been really fun. We'll try the Galdarines on the front of it, the big size 5 laser repeater, as opposed to the M7A. I did take the M7A out, I think, on the Warden video I did. Yeah, I think I did near the end. It's the size for stock Mantis. No, the Mantis is size 3 gimbaled. I can't remember. But the size 4 stock Gatling, ballistic Gatling that comes with this, I wouldn't use because the rounds just aren't big enough. But this has encouraged me to go off and have a look at other size 5s. I think if the round count is even close to this, I might get into ballistics on this ship anyway. Because, you know, when combining it with the lasers, it's worked out pretty well. Now, I think... Oh, no. I thought we were going to have a targeting bug here. Another Hurricane. Oh, sorry. Power back to engines to get that boost back up. I'm going to take cruise control off at around 5,000 meters or so with the Hurricane, because otherwise it starts to run away. Holding shift to slow us down. Now, sometimes your cruise control doesn't come off, so we just hit S to reverse, and that gets the cruise control to slow down. Around 1,500 meters, we're going to start launching our cannons. Before that, see, he's running. So we're putting a bit more power in, and then he'll turn, and then he'll try and joust with us. I've noticed them doing that now. They run a bit, and then once you get close enough, they then turn around. Here you go, turning around now, and start jousting. And the cannons, and see, the Hurricanes... I don't know if that is... You know, see the way the targeting pip was jumping and dancing? I don't know if that's them changing their vectors, or that's a glitch power back to weapons. You know, I don't know what that is. Let those weapons recharge. I'm getting a wee bit too antsy. I shouldn't be strafing like this. I should be banking. Again, I know, or yawing. I shouldn't be yawing and strafing. I should be banking, pitching, and rolling. I'm taking hits and things. I'm not really focusing too much on this fight. Need to get this hurricane down. Oh, hurricanes trigger me. They do. They're like every other ship in the bounty hunting game anyway. I'm not even aiming. I'm too busy chatting. I don't mind too much. Again, I am a self-proclaimed noob. Bringing the big guy out. You know, so... Right, we'll have to kill some more ships. Because we barely used any ammunition there. I am a self-proclaimed noob, so I'm not some big Top Gun pilot. I never profess to be that. I think actually the niche of my content is you get to see someone who isn't that good. And if you are like me and you don't... You know, you're just starting off, you know... I'm giving you some of the tips and stuff to stay alive for someone that isn't this awesome pilot that has like all the mod cons power back. Oh, it killed that Valkyrie quick. Did you see that? Did you see that? Our frickin' our cannons lost power and it just wrecked. Oh, I think we've clipped that engine. He's going to do a spin. But no, yes, I'm a noob, guys. So like I'm using keyboard and mouse. I don't have the big fight sticks and stuff. You know, so maybe you get a chance to see. That's why it's good to hear your comments. You know, give me advice. You know, those of you who are seasoned, who are like really great PvP pilots and stuff, I'd appreciate it. I do appreciate your feedback. I can take it. Hey, Hurricane. Can we like? I can't even sit it. Right. I can't even shoot a hitting. I can't even speak. But that is part of my brand. I can't even shoot a target. How is this target still evading my fire? Right, if there's anything that I needed to show you to prove my point about being a noob, it was that little encounter there. Right, 123 rounds. Let's finish off with getting some great shots. Fire. There we go. We're out. Okay, I will jump to us, because that's about time for the video. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me this evening. Sunday for me, but whenever you're watching it. Just a bit of a cozy, casual video of us taking some of your community suggestions and how great they were and happy that that they were suggested. You know, that Bronwyn SoCal gal did suggest this, so thank you so much. Yeah, so let me just take us back to Port Olisar, and we'll see how much we've made overall. I don't even know if I counted that last fight. I probably didn't. So we're out like 20k already. How much we made, and how much our rearming costs. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are getting this, but I am landing where they told me to land, like perfectly landing where they told me to land, and they're still giving me a impound warning. So we're going to have to do this quickly. We have 42 seconds. So let's check the vehicle maintenance. And the restock, are you kidding me? We have 35 seconds to lose our minds over this. I'm not blocking an active way. 365... Shush! 365 UAC? 365 UAC. Are you kidding me? Right, quick, let's fly away before they get pissed off. 365 bucks. Look. Look. That can't be right. So, I wouldn't take that. Oh, what? What is going on this evening? Anyway, someone just got absolutely minced. Right. Breathe. 300... Mate, you're trying me. Shush, PO, Port Authority. Because you're in Egypt. 365 AUEC to refill that. That's not even the lowest of killing one of those additional fighters. See, when you're out on the belt for those 45 minutes or so doing this tactic, if you have a weapon like this on your nose, and again, a lot of you are going to say to me, listen, Brew, we didn't bloody buy a Redeemer, so what do you expect us to do about it? I get that. Let us scream and shout to CIG to allow that weapon to be bought in game. Why not? It's not fair. It shouldn't be paywall behind a cash payment. You should do the gameplay loops, earn the money, even if it is like some of the size 5 I I can't speak tonight because I'm just so excited. Some of the size 5 weapons are like 40, 50, even, I think some of them are like 70, 80,000 AUC. They can be expensive. Let us earn that. Let us do the gameplay loop. Don't paywall it. You know, so definitely that gun should be viable in game. But $400, 400 credits to rearm. Oh my goodness. Let's bring up in front of us my spreadsheet. Okay, everyone, we're back. We won't have any game sounds because I'm overlaying the screenshot I've taken. If you haven't seen this, it's a wee spreadsheet I put together that I use just to track, you know, how much money I'm making, and kind of just to motivate me that if I've spent an hour or so grinding out bounty hunties, that I am actually getting somewhere rather than going, you know, looking at my total cash and figuring it out. But anyway, so we had a lot of talking, we had a lot of faffing about. You know, we abandoned the tactic a couple of times to kill, you know, multiple ships, which you can see you earn very little extra for that extra time in field. And I think I didn't put in the last bounty that we actually did, so this should probably be 20k more than it is. But total time, 28 minutes, half an hour. So I definitely didn't put the last one in because I called that out earlier in the video, and then we did like 1 more, 2 more, something like that. But half an hour, 9 kills. And, you know, we actually did spend a bit more time killing some others, so this is an underestimation. I've rounded it up to 1,000 just to cover those repair costs that we saw before we had to leave PO as quick as we did, and the fuel costs and the hydrogen. The quantum was me flying this over from Microtech. 130,000 AUEC in half an hour, 260 in an hour is not bad. And I think if you were really efficient and you weren't chatting away like I was, you could get that, break that 300,000 mark and have a lot of fun doing it. I was grinning ear to ear with this big 85B cannon that you get off the Redeemer. The last thing I want to do is I just want to double check Urkel.com to see if that cannon is on the list of size 5 weapons. Even if it isn't, and some of you know of a way of buying it in game, please let me know, because I want to share that so this isn't paywalled. And even if it can't be bought, you know, let's talk about it. Maybe I don't know, put on the forums or something. Why isn't it available in game? Or the argument would probably get back, or an argument you may have for me is that, well, the Redeemer I don't think can be bought in game yet. Okay, fair enough. But when it is, make sure that gun can be bought in game, because like, how much fun did we have this evening with that? So let me just check to see if it can be. So here we are on Urkel.games, a great site to sort of build out your ships. I only started using it recently. Really cool place. I don't know how accurate it is, but I found it quite accurate when I've been doing some of my recent builds and things. So we'll go over to here to the size 5. Oh, here we AD 58. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. Look at that compared to the Deadbolt, 2,600 rounds. Now I tell you how you know where things are bought. So this is another great thing. If you're like, oh, I want to upgrade my shields, where do I go? Once you click an item like that, look over here and scroll down. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Because, like, let me just change it to, I don't even know if the Deadbolts can be bought in game. Yeah, so see below here, it tells you where, I mean, expensive, 70,000. It tells you where they're bought. But the Deadbolts only have, sorry, Deadbolt V. How many rounds does it have? Deadbolt V. 70 rounds? That's no good. What's this? Its damage? Sorry, I'm taking us off on a track here, but what's its alpha damage? Like, how much damage does it do per shot? Alpha damage is 1,875. Well, that's quite a lot for a ballistic round. Compared to the 85B, alpha damage is 97. Well, there you go. That's why the rounds are so much less. But no, you can't buy it in game. Right, CIG? I still disagree with it. I think just put it in the damn game now. Obviously, it can be done because the Redeemer's in game. Just let us buy that Gatling. Give everyone the joy of the big brap brap. Please, CIG, please. Don't make them have to buy a Redeemer to do it. And worse still, if when the Redeemer does come into the game and it's still not purchasable, I don't know what that noise was. If it's still not purchasable at that point, you know, we need to give them that feedback, because you can't, because the Redeemer in game I think is probably going to cost, I think it's going to be Hammerhead prices or above. I think it's going to be 15 mil in game. That's just a prediction I'm going to make. And if you have to spend 15 mil just to get this gun to put it on your favorite Vanguard, no, that's crap. So yes, I am I'm pleading that this game, that this gun gets brought in game. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching that video. It was just a really fun suggestion from one of our viewers. Thank you again. I can't say it enough to Bronwyn SoCal Gal, and if I have been butchering her name, I've been doing it this whole episode, so I'm so sorry. Thank you, everybody who watched today's episode. I am Brrrrrrrrr. You're always very welcome to call me Brew. This Gatling gun is ridiculous. I was about to shoot it, but then realized I might accidentally shoot PO if it did allow me to, so I'll not do that. I'll just finish off by thanking you for watching, and hope you have an awesome day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.